Great! I finally finished my cave.
Yep.
Mikey, I see you built a cave too. Listen, I have an idea.
Oh.
Let's have a contest. We'll try to test each other. But I warn you, my cave is full of deadly traps. I don't think anyone can get through all my traps. Oh, believe me, you can't go through all the traps.
Do you think my cave has fewer traps? Even though I didn't have a lot of resources, you can't go through all my traps. Okay, I'll do it. Then if I win, besides the prize chest, you'll buy me a whole bunch of ice cream. Sounds like a fair deal to me.
All right, put your helmet on just in case. Who's gonna go first? I have an idea. Why don't you go to my cave first, and then I'll go to yours? Or you're scared? If you're scared, just say so. You're not gonna make it through this whole ordeal anyway. Oh!
We'll see about that, JJ. Well, I'm sure I can easily pass all your tests. I'm hoping for a very nice prize at the end of your ordeal. To be honest, I'm even curious about the traps in your dungeon. You say I can't even pass them.
Oh!
I have an idea. How about this? If I pass without falling down once, and if I don't get hit by a trap, you double the prize.
Okay, but then every time you fall down, I'll take some of the resources from the prize chest. You're almost to one of the first challenges, the grids. You have to get through them without getting hit. Oh! It's the easiest trap, so I'm sure you can get through it. Although it would be funny if you couldn't get through the first trap.
It's easy, and I don't think you can get through your own traps.
Mikey, trust me, I designed the trap so that even you could get through it. It's a good thing I have an orb artifact so I can keep an eye on you. It seems Mikey couldn't even make it to the second trap. Oh, it looked really funny.
I just slipped last time. It didn't count. Actually, you were the one who was giving me a hard time. This time I can definitely pass this challenge. Great! I made it through the rocks. I think there's a new trap. Those are some big pickaxes. I'm afraid to ask how long it took you to build that.
Looks like you couldn't get through there either. Oh, well, you're lucky I'm giving you a chance to go through these traps again. It's just funny to watch your reaction and how you can't get through the traps.
I'm not gonna get trapped this time. I can't rush. I have to take it very slowly and I have to pace myself. Okay, I admit that your traps are very difficult, but I'm sure I can get through all your traps.
Oh, Mikey, I'm giving you some advice. You better turn back now. This is one of the toughest challenges. You're not gonna make it. So you better turn back now while you still can. If you can't hold on, you'll fall right into the lava. So try to hold on and fall down.
I can make it through this, and I'm going to prove it to you now. It's easy. You just have to be very careful. I'm sure I can get through this. I'm going to fall down. It's so hot.
I told you. Did you really think you could get through all my trials without falling or getting trapped? Honestly, I'm surprised you made it all the way here. I didn't think you'd make it past the first trap. So good for you for getting here. It'll be funny if you fall again.
You won't.
Are you serious, Mikey? You fell again? Mikey, you realize every time you fall, I'm gonna take a piece of the prize from the chests. I love the way you try to get through all my traps. You have such a funny reaction when you fall down. I told you this was gonna be really hard, so you better give up right now. You've been through so much already.
Are you kidding me? I've already passed more than half of the trials. Honestly, I'm tired. I don't think I can pass this test.
Okay, you're lucky I'm kind. Get on top of me. I'm gonna give you a master class.
Oh.
Mikey, I can get through all these traps in 2 seconds. All right, but just keep your head down. You're getting in my way. Mikey, I could build traps so complicated that they'd be impossible to pass. But that wouldn't be fun. You said I couldn't make it through these trials by myself, but I'll prove you wrong. We're almost to the end. As you can see, all my traps are really passable. It's not as hard as you think. I think I accidentally got a little drop of lava on me, but the important thing is that we made it to the end. Okay, you're going to have to do it on your own from now on. I'm not helping you anymore. You can get through this trap on your own. You've done well to get this far. I thought you'd never make it this far.
Thanks for your help. I really couldn't have gotten through without you. Well, hopefully I won't fall into any of those traps this time. I don't think I'll get much of the initial prize anymore, but I still want to pass your challenge. Okay, I I need to move, not stand still.
I love watching your reactions, Mikey. Oh, do you just fall into traps on purpose to make me laugh? Well, I hope you can get through this time. It's so funny watching you. You're so bad at the test, it's funny.
Okay, I think I figured out how I'm supposed to pass this test. You have to be very careful. I admit it's the hardest trap I've ever been through. All right, I'm almost through.
Oh.
Just a couple more steps to go, and this challenge will be over. All right, here comes another challenge. It's a good thing I can swim underwater. I think I see a passage. I need to keep swimming. Surprisingly, this trap is not as difficult as the previous one. To be honest, I'm scared to imagine what's next. What challenge awaits me next? Okay, it seems there are some trees ahead. If this is a maze, I didn't see that coming. Great, I swam through. Now I have to go through here. So where do I need to go? I think I hear the sound of spiders. I hope I'm just imagining it. Why are there so many cobwebs here? I think I understood this test with spiders. How I hate spiders. They are so vile and disgusting. I can't even just run because there are cobwebs everywhere. Okay, I have to at least try to get through this web. I can't believe it, but I really did it. So what a strange trap this is. Great, I just noticed that I see a chest with prizes. A little more, and I'll get to the very end. I think I realized that if I step on the pressure plate, arrows will fly.
Yeah, to be honest, I'm surprised you made it almost to the end. You've passed the hardest traps, only the easy ones are left. You're very close to getting the prize. I took away some of the resources because you fell or got caught in the traps. Great, you made it to the final challenge. It's parkour. If you fall here, it'll be very funny, although I think you'll be fine. Oh, you're doing well. You're almost to the end. Well done. Keep it up. You're almost there.
Woohoo!
I'm going down.
Why am I not surprised? You've fallen again. That was very funny. Oh, I honestly thought at least this time you wouldn't fall. I love watching you go through all these challenges. You have a very funny reaction. Okay, I don't regret building this challenge. It's so funny every time you do a challenge. Okay, I think at least now you won't fall down. Oh, well done. You're more than halfway through. Can you really make it to the end?
I'm almost there. I'd rather walk slowly, but I definitely won't fall down. I am a practical person who has reached the very end. I know that I have already fallen down and fallen into a trap many times. But I hope that I will have a normal prez because I spent a lot to get to it.
Oh,
Great. There are only a couple of steps left, and then I can walk to the very end. Great. I did it. I was able to pass your test.
to be honest, I'm surprised. I thought you wouldn't be able to get through all the traps. You did fall down a lot, but I took most of the bounty. But there's still a lot of resources here. I can see you're very happy. Let's go outside. Now I have to pass your challenge. I hope that when I pass your challenge, there will be a prize waiting for me too. Because I'm honored that it looks like the prize will be garbage. I gave you diamonds and gold. You should give me something like that.
Don't worry about the prize. You can't get through my test cave anyway. It's full of cobwebs and bats, so you'd better give up now.
Oh,
By the way, I've built all this stuff a lot, so you're not gonna make it through. I'm pretty sure of it. Give me an orb so I can watch you in the air. If you want to give up, now's the time.
Are you serious? Are you trying to scare me with such a simple tunnel? Mikey, you were just putting cobwebs everywhere. I can pass your test very quickly and not even once without falling. Watch and learn. You are very far from my level. Do you really think that I won't be able to reach the very end? As I understand it, the only trap that is here is the parkour trials. You do understand that I can just jump down and immediately end up at the prize chest. But then you'll say that I was just cheating, and I don't want that. Okay, I admit this Spain is a little more difficult than I expected, but even children can pass it.
You're only halfway there. It's not all traps. You will show that you have decided that you do not take my traps seriously. But to be honest, I'm surprised at how easily you go through all this. I thought it would be much more difficult for you.
Oh,
But apparently your parkour skills are very good. To be honest, I even wonder when you fall down. Then you will have a really difficult test waiting for you, so you better turn back.
Are you scaring me, Mikey? Are you afraid that I will be able to do it until the very end? It's not my fault that your cave is so light. Oh, you could have come up with something more interesting. Otherwise, these traps are too simple. I'll even be able to pass them. To be honest, I thought that you would at least try a little and do something normal. Otherwise, it looks too simple and uninteresting. Okay, we need to move on. I can't wait to see what's at the bottom. I need to keep going through this test. Listen, and how much time did you spend creating all this? 10 or 15 minutes? Okay, I need to focus on passing the tests. Otherwise, I want to go out and have ice cream.
You can't pass the challenge. I want you to fall at least once. It's just not fair that when I took your challenge, I fell 6 times, and you won't fall once on my challenge.
Keep trying, Mikey. You think you can beat me by cheating, Mikey? You lost from the start when you decided to compete against me. I've never managed to beat you in Spain. In fact, it's your own fault for making it so easy. You could have put pistons here to throw me down. Oh, but you didn't do any of that. The only thing you did was a simple parkour challenge. I don't even think you put up the webs. The only thing that's difficult is the spiders. They make me afraid to touch the walls. I'm almost to the bottom. I can't wait to see my prize. And I saw you cheat, but that's not gonna help you. You're gonna lose anyway. If you want, I can even close my eyes and pass the challenge, but I can still pass the challenge with flying colors. I know you're always cheating and breaking blocks to keep me from going further down, but it doesn't help. All right, I made it all the way to the bottom. Even though you were always in my way, it didn't make a difference. Oh!
I'm interrupting you on purpose. It's part of the test. Did you think that everything would be so easy? I can't believe that you were able to reach the prize without falling once. To be honest, I still can't believe it. But that's not all. I've prepared a special prize for you. You will definitely like it. Well, admit that it was difficult for you to pass the tests. You did well. Now get your prize. I put all the valuable resources in it. Come on, open the chest. I want to see your reaction. You will definitely be happy.
Okay, I wonder what kind of gift it's gonna be. Okay, I need to open the chest. I don't get it. Why is it all junk? We agreed the prize would be a numbered item. You're a liar.
I'll make you a bet. If you can pass your own Spain, then I'll give you back the resources you gave me.
Oh,
And I'll give you diamonds as a prize from me. So do you agree, or are you scared? If you're afraid, then give up right now, because you can't.
all right. I didn't think I'd be trapped in my own trap. It won't be easy, but I'll get through it.
I'll be watching you from above. I'm sure you won't make it. If I see you fall, you won't get the prize. I think you'll fail for sure.
All these trials I've built so that I can pass them, of course it's going to be difficult, but it's not a problem. The main thing is not to hurry and act very carefully. I need to pass my own tests without falling once. Oh, all of these traps I've gone through myself several times to realize how difficult they are. You have to go through all these traps on purpose, and I have a secret weapon. Okay, I've got to hurry. To be honest, I haven't eaten all day, so I'm really hungry. Well, so far I'm doing pretty good. Oh, all right, I've passed the first traps. Now I gotta move on. I think Mikey's in the air somewhere watching me. The next challenge will be the hardest of them all. Even I'm not sure I can pass it. So I need to focus, although I've prepared some things, so I'm sure I can pass this test.
I've been watching you. You haven't fallen or been trapped yet. But what you're going to do now, I'm sure you'll fall. It's fun to watch someone else get tested.
I'm glad you're having fun watching me pass the test. Honestly, it's very dangerous here. The important thing now is not to fall down. To be honest, I've hidden ender pearls all over the place, so if I can't pass, I just teleport away. It's not against the rules because the ender pearls were there when you went through. Although I don't even think I need ender pearls. I'm a master at passing challenges. Oh, okay. I'm almost through this challenge. Half of the trials are done.
All right, if you use ender pearls, I'll purposely prevent you from passing the challenge. I think this challenge is going to be very difficult for you. Even I can't pass it properly.
Mikey, you couldn't pass any of the tests properly at all. I want to remind you that you fell 6 times. It seems to me that even if I pass my own tests with my eyes closed, I could only fall 4 times. Okay, I need to stop talking to you or you're distracting me. The sooner I can pass my test, the better it will be. I haven't eaten anything all day yet, so when I pass all the tests, I'm going to eat ice cream. Great. Now I need to swim here. After all, I'm just a genius at passing the tests. Great, I'm almost at the very end. There's not much left, and I'll be able to walk to the prize chest. To be honest, I'm surprised that you're not trying to stop me. I thought that you would do anything to prevent me from passing.
Honestly, I'm just surprised. I didn't think you'd actually make it this far.
Oh,
You haven't even fallen into the lava once. It's unbelievable. Honestly, it's unbelievable. You almost made it to the end.
well done. I can't believe I made it. It was unbelievable, to be honest. I still can't believe it. Oh, to be honest, I've been through my own traps a few times, but I've never managed to do it without falling down once. Oh, great. I've almost reached the very end. The main thing now is not to fall down. I took a ride. Oh, I only got a couple of steps left. Okay, now give me my prize. You promised.
Okay, you deserve it. That was beautiful. Let's go get some ice cream. But you're buying or I don't have any